Now the funeral is over, and all the tears are dried up. Niggas hanging deep on the cut, getting fired up. Looking for the nigga who pulled his pistol on my homie. And eye for an eye, so now your life is what you owe me.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to open it up for questions.
How do you feel you did as a manager this week?
Managed pretty well. Actually, not well at all. Picked up a receiver out the waiver wire, put him in as my flex, and he got 0 points. Brandon Marshall got 2 points. But, any manager would put him in, honestly. Really, I did well except my flex, which I fixed that problem this week. So, I think I'm going to do good.
Were you sweating your nuts off Monday night?
Nah. This game against Kale, basically throwaway. I'm not threatened by Kale at all, so I had more important stuff. Borderlands 2 came out that night at midnight, and I was worried about that. Didn't really care.
Understandable. All right. Why did you decide to give Hakeem Nicks this week off?
He just plays so well for me. I personally paid for him a vacation. He just needed a week off, man. I wanted to pay for him, give him a little thank you for kicking the league's ass last week.
Well, I know, like you said, Brandon Marshall and also Pettigrew didn't do well for you last week. What are you changing this week to help them improve?
Just giving him some pep talks. Brandon Marshall, he's got a good matchup this week. Pettigrew, I was really banking on him last week, but he didn't really come through. Hopefully he'll do a little better this week. 7 points isn't terrible, but it's not what we expect out of Brandon Pettigrew. And 2 points is definitely not what we expect out of Brandon Marshall.
All right. One last question. Does losing to Kale make you worry about losing to future tougher opponents like Dirty Mike and the Boys, for instance?
No, not at all. Once again, just like I said earlier, Kale, his team's just a bunch of pussies. Not worried about Kale. Also not worried about Dirty Mike and the Boys. They suck asshole. That's about it, really, man. Not really. Not worried. I'm going to win this league, so it's all good.
All right. Well, we'll see.
Is that it?
That's it.
Relax and take notes while I take totes of the marijuana smoke. Throw you in a choke, gun smoke. Biggie Smalls for mayor, the rap slayer, the hooker layer. Motherfucker, say it.